So, imagine waking up to find out that one of the biggest gaming platforms in the world is facing a tidal wave of backlash, lawsuits, and even international news coverage. That's exactly what's happening to Roblox right now, and it's getting worse by the day. Just under 24 hours ago, Roblox released a statement on child safety, where they insisted that most of the criticism they're facing today comes from problems that supposedly happened 5 years ago. But let's be real, anyone who's been paying attention knows that's completely false. And saying something like that publicly turned out to be a massive mistake, because the community, creators, and even news outlets are tearing them apart for dodging accountability. That's not even the only problem. A former Meta employee recently testified in court, revealing disturbing ways Roblox was being used inside VR. At the same time, the biggest TV show in the Philippines aired an explosive segment that reached tens of millions of viewers, and it painted Roblox in the worst possible light. So let's break this down step by step. First, the TV coverage. Just yesterday, the Philippines' most-watched program ran a segment called The Roblox Revolution. It focused on three major issues: addiction, overspending, and international legal trouble. Families came forward saying their kids were skipping school, refusing to study, and throwing tantrums just to play Roblox. One 12-year-old's grades collapsed after she started skipping online classes. Parents also revealed that their children were draining money on Robux, sometimes spending hundreds of dollars behind their backs. While that may not sound like much in the US, the show explained that in the Philippines, where the average yearly income is around $3,900, losing even $100 could mean losing a month's worth of food or bills. The program also pointed out Roblox's lawsuits abroad, which only made the platform look worse. Overnight, Roblox's reputation there flipped from fun kids game to dangerous platform exploiting children. Even if it doesn't get banned, its image in the country has already taken a massive hit. Now, let's move to the US courtroom testimony. A Meta whistleblower named Kay Savage admitted that during her research into VR harms, she found Roblox was being misused by organized groups running strip clubs where kids were being paid to undress. Because Robux can be converted into real money, the danger was amplified. She warned Meta not to allow Roblox on their VR headsets, but it's still available today. After hearing this, Senator Josh Hawley ended with a blunt statement. It's time for victims and parents to sue companies like Meta, and by extension Roblox, and force them into court. While that testimony was aimed at Meta, Roblox being named in such a serious context shows how deeply tied they are to the issue of online child exploitation. Now here's where things get even more frustrating. At a United Nations event recently, Roblox's Vice President of Civility and Partnerships, Tammy Bukomic, downplayed everything. She claimed most negative press comes from incidents 5 years ago, and insisted the platform is completely different today. But that doesn't match reality. Families are filing lawsuits right now. Media outlets worldwide are criticizing Roblox today. A sworn testimony linking Roblox to VR strip clubs just happened this week. Yet Roblox's top safety executive brushed it all off as old news. That's not accountability, that's deflection, and the excuses fall apart quickly. For example, predators are still being exposed almost every week, condo games are still active, and new lawsuits keep appearing. The same executive also bragged about launching over 100 safety features in the past year, but safety features don't mean much if predators can still slip through. It's like putting 100 locks on your front door while leaving the back door wide open. But here's the real kicker. The same person making these claims also chairs the board of the Family Online Safety Institute, which presents itself as an independent watchdog. Court filings, however, have already pointed out that this is a massive conflict of interest. Roblox executives are essentially running organizations that look independent, but are actually being used as PR shields. They make it sound like outside experts are praising Roblox's safety, when really it's Roblox insiders shaping the narrative. It's like grading your own homework and then bragging about the A you gave yourself. So when you zoom out, the pattern is obvious. Roblox has been directly named in testimony about VR child exploitation. They're dismissing ongoing issues as ancient history. And they're using so-called independent safety groups that their own executives control to back themselves up. This isn't just bad PR, it's an active strategy to mislead the public. Meanwhile, kids are being harmed, lawsuits are piling up, and the company's credibility is falling apart fast. Roblox can stand on global stages and say they've changed, but the evidence, court cases, media investigations, and whistleblower testimony says otherwise. And no amount of buzzwords or spin can cover that up.